Hi everybody and welcome to this second part of the tutorial for John Legend's All of Me. In the first part I showed you how to play the verse and the sort of second part of the verse or the pre-chorus, however you want to call it. In this part I will show you how to play the chorus and the rest of the song because it's just a repetition of the parts that we already saw. Plus these that I will show you now. So we left off last time where we went. So then we get to all of me, and that's played like this. So the chord is an A flat chord. We've already seen this in the first part of the tutorial. Play octaves with your left hand, A flat, and optionally 5 to get to that chord, but that's not really necessary. The right hand, I suggest you play a 4-note voicing here. So this is your A flat chord, A flat, C, E flat. Add another E flat over here and do this. So it's octaves, yeah, C, A flat, C, and that's played like. Okay, easy. Then we get to that next chord, which is an F chord. Again, octaves in your left hand, and it's an F sus2. So this is a regular F. We're playing F minor right now, but there's no third over here yet. So replace the third with a second, and then play another C, another 4-note voicing here. Yeah. So it's just walking up the chord again. As I already told you in the first video, it's not that important to exactly copy the notes that I'm playing here now, because I also watched a couple of live versions of his. Sometimes he does something like this. So we're playing these notes, right? C, C, F. This is at F sus2, F, G, C, C. You could sometimes he does something like. The other time he does. And the other time he does. So, you know, it's not really important which exact notes you play. It's more the rhythmic concept, the pattern, and the correct notes underneath your fingers. So, if you want to have something to copy exactly, then do something like this. On to the next chord, which is C sharp or D flat with an added 6, or you could see it as a B minor, B flat minor, but we're playing a C sharp, D flat in the bass. So whole note, chord, regular D flat chord, D flat, F, A flat with a B flat. Yeah, that's the 6. Left hand, either the root note, the 1 or the 5, or octaves. Do whatever sounds best to you. I will play 1/5 over here. Then that melody thing. So boom, 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 boom. Yeah. C sharp, C, B flat, on to the next chord, which is an E flat sus chord, meaning you play just the exact same thing with your right hand, but change to an E flat root here and optionally a 5. E flat sus means one whole note down from the root. The root in this case is E flat, so a whole note down is a C sharp, so we'll play that C sharp chord over E flat and add the 5 over here for the E flat chord. And then resolve to an E flat chord with optionally an added 9. So the whole thing, okay, this is where he sings all of me and all of me, is like this. Yeah? Okay, let's repeat it. I think one more time, maybe a couple of more times. Listen to the original for that. And then we get to that high part. That is F minor. Play 1-5-1 or octaves with your left hand over here. I play F minor 7, by the way. So that's F minor and the 7 over here. The notes are voiced like I play the third, the 7, and another third here. Yeah? So A flat octaves with an E flat. Left hand plays the rest of the chord. And that's those things that I do in between is just to keep rhythm, right? You could also do this. So this melody line here. And this is the next chord, D flat again, so the progression is kind of similar to what we already saw. I voice it with octaves in my left hand and 5, a 9, and a third here. So that's an D flat chord, inverted again, add the 9, leave out the root, yeah? Left hand octaves, onto an A flat with an added 9 again. E flat with an added 9 again. So this is just a regular E flat with a 9. Yeah. I'll do it one more time. F minor. And then play the left hand chord, the next chord. So that's right in between, right? Boom, da, da, boom, da. Just boom, or boom, play it together. That's the next chord, A flat, bottom, E flat. One more time. One more time. Okay, now you have all the parts, because there's sort of a bridge kind of thing going on, but that's the same chord progression as that we already saw earlier on in the song. So the bridge is that chord progression with that B flat. So that's that B flat thing. It's the same, B flat, A flat, E flat. Yeah? So if you want to know how to play the intro, the verse, and that part, then go to this video where you'll be taught how to play the first part. This is the first part of the tutorial, the intro, the verse again. And well, I just showed you the rest of the song, the chorus. I don't know if all of me is the chorus or this. It's kind of a chorus which has two parts. But now you have both parts. And now you have all parts. So I suggest you have fun playing. Try to mess around with those notes. As I said, it's more like the concept than the exact notes. If you know which notes to place underneath your fingers and just, you know, fool around with them, add rhythm, then you'll be perfectly fine. Also try to play some different inversions, or, you know, maybe add some flavor here and there. If you want